Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today for the second episode of the Welcome to Germany series with the German National Tourist Office. I have Karina from the GNTO on the line with her partners. This episode will focus on traveling and accommodations in Germany. My name is Jacqueline from Baxter Travel Media. I will be moderating this session. If you have any questions or issues at all with the software, please type them into the chat box and I will be here to assist you. Karina, whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Jacqueline, for this nice introduction. Before we begin, I would just like to say a quick note that due to some scheduling conflicts, a representative from Lufthansa will be presenting next week instead of today. We apologize for this last-minute change, but we do have Andrea from Steigenberger Hotels and Resorts, and she will fill in this week about staying in Germany. So, on behalf of my partners, I would like to welcome you to our second webinar for this four-part series. With me today are Angela Geisler, representing Munich Airport, and Andrea Thornton, representing the Steigenberger Hotels and Resorts. For those who couldn't attend the first webinar last week, here is again a quick note on what's new and important in Germany this year. We celebrate a very important anniversary this year, 25 years of the fall of the wall, as well as 25 years of peaceful revolution. I will be talking in more detail about what is going on in Germany and what kind of events we will be hosting and celebrating this year in webinar number 3 next week on April 9th. Next to this important anniversary, we focus this year on the 38 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, which can all be seen in this slide. Only the most outstanding testimonies to the history of mankind and nature are granted the World Heritage title by UNESCO, and 38 of them are in Germany. They have been grouped under 7 themes, and a total of 8 attractive routes have been developed to attract culturally minded visitors to Germany. These routes combine UNESCO World Heritage Sites with other popular attractions in Germany. Historical towns, architectural monuments, significant industrial sites, and distinctive natural landscapes have been deemed to be of international historical importance. Together, all those sites create a picture book of human history, exploring cultural differences as well as historical and regional characteristics, offering thousands of years of history. We have developed a brochure, an app, and a website that will assist you and your clients to discover these highlights. The Welterbe app, or World Heritage app, features all 38 UNESCO World Heritage sites and routes, as well as many other highlights. More information can be found on germany.travel/UNESCO. Today I would like to focus on parts of one of the 8 routes that starts in Munich and ends in Frankfurt, or vice versa. The UNESCO Roman Remains and Bavarian Cheer route runs through Germany's gregarious musical south. This route is all about idyllic scenery and stunning Bavarian cities such as Regensburg, Nuremberg, Bayreuth, and Bamberg, and of course Munich, the state's capital. Let's start with the city closest to Munich, Regensburg, which is located approximately 130 kilometers northeast of Munich, roughly 1.5 hours by train. By the way, Regensburg has the highest concentration of bars in Germany. However, it is not the bars that belong to the town's UNESCO World Heritage Site, nor the famous Domspatzen Boys Choir. It is the 984 historical buildings that make up the old town of Regensburg and Stadt am Hof. More than 2,000 years of history are reflected in squares and buildings here, creating a delightful setting that simply cannot be expressed in words alone. In the town center, you can also enjoy the Festival of Early Music in June or the Turn in Texas Palace Theater Festival in July. While here you must buy some of the famous sweet mustard made according to the historical recipe by the Louis Händelmeier Company. 110 kilometers from Regensburg and about 1 hour by train, we are now in Nuremberg. Nuremberg is well known for its delicious Lebkuchen, its castle, and the famous painter Albrecht Dürer. It is definitely worth a visit, even without a UNESCO World Heritage Site here. World famous is Nuremberg for its Christmas market, where a must in every tour. These are a must in every tour operator's Christmas market itinerary. From Nuremberg, it's only a matter of miles to Bayreuth, about 90 kilometers. Bayreuth is internationally renowned for its Richard Wagner Festival and the Magravio Opera House, another World Heritage Site which was completed in 1750 after only 4 years of construction. Today, along with the palace, Hermitage, and Fantasy Palace, it forms one of the most outstanding architectural monuments. Also outstanding is the atmosphere at Bayreuth's Bürgerfest in summer with its colorful program and entertainment. Just 70 kilometers from Bayreuth is Bamberg, which is about 1 hour by train. When Emperor Heinrich II made Bamberg the capital of its lands in 1007, he intended it to be as powerful and beautiful as Rome once was. However, the old town of Bamberg, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, along with its town hall and Alte Hofhaltung Palace, followed a different path. At the corners of an imaginary cross stand the 4 collegiate churches of the old town, and at the central intersection is the cathedral with its 4 imposing towers. By these houses you will also find the town's most famous signature attraction, the Bamberg Reiter, a 13th century statue of Heinrich II by an unknown artist. The statue can be inspected up close either before or after one of the free organ recitals held at 12 noon every Saturday between May and October. Beer Day in April is an opportunity to discover another Bamberg specialty. Rauchbier, a dark beer with a distinctive smoky flavor. You can learn about Bamberg's fascinating beer heritage all around the year on the city's beer tasting tour, on which you'll get to know and love the town's breweries and a number of welcoming bars in the old town. Next up, Würzburg. In Würzburg, which is by car or by train a good hour further west, you will discover one of Europe's most splendid buildings in all its glory on the outskirts of the city center, the Würzburg Residence, with its court gardens. It was built between 1720 and 1744 as the seat of the Prince Bishops of Würzburg under the direction of the superstar of German Baroque architecture, Balthasar Neumann. The best European architects, sculptors, stuccoers, and painters of their day created a cultural monument of the highest caliber in which details such as the giant ceiling fresco by Venetian artist Giovanni Battista Tiepolo would alone be worthy of UNESCO World Heritage status. This architectural monument provides a majestic backdrop for the Mozart Festival, the oldest in Germany, in June, and the Hofgarten Wine Festival in autumn. Last but not least, we will end this route near Frankfurt in Bad Homburg, which is located a few kilometers north of Frankfurt. This is where the Upper Germanic Rhaetian limes, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and which the Romans hoped would protect their empire against the barbarians, once ran along. We now know it was all in vain, but the longest construction in Roman history is still a sight to behold with its fortresses. One of these, the Saalburg, is the only fully reconstructed border fort in existence. The best way to visit is on the Saalburg Rundweg, or like a roundabout way, a 2.4 kilometer circular trail that runs through the Taunus Hill and around the fort. For more information on the UNESCO World Heritage Site, as well as the beautiful scenic roads and all the UNESCO routes, please visit our website at germany.travel. Thank you so much, and I would now like to hand over the word to Angela Geisler at Munich Airport. It's all yours.
Thank you so much, Corinna. My name is Angela Geisler, and I am responsible for Munich Airport sales and marketing activities here in North America, and I'm based in Los Angeles, California, so I'm very easy to reach. Not sure how many of you have flown through Munich Airport as a hub, but I'd like to highlight some of our services and amenities today. We have a very large growing network from North America at the moment. From Canada, we have 28 weekly nonstop flights. We have 2 daily flights from Toronto, and we have 1 daily flight from Montreal, and 1 daily flight from Vancouver. Munich Airport has just won so many awards from Skytrax. They were just announced last week. In the 2014 awards, Skytrax is one of the largest survey companies, and it surveyed over 12 million travelers throughout the world. And Munich was just awarded Best Airport in Europe, Best Airport Staff in Europe, and we're the third best airport worldwide. And the reason for all of these awards is because we offer so many services and innovations that make us unique, and I'm going to highlight some of those right now. This is a picture of Terminal 2. It's the Star Alliance terminal at Munich Airport, and only Star Alliance airlines fly into this terminal. And as you will see from the photo, the high ceilings offer a very quiet terminal concept. It's a very clear terminal, and we thought of basically everything to offer your clients a stress-free experience. And along those lines of a stress-free experience, I'd like to share with you some information about some of the spas that we have at the airport. The bottom photo is a photo of the Cosmetic Institute, where you can get manicures, pedicures, massages. And the top photo is Brandt's Barbershop. We have 2 of those at the airport for the gentlemen in our audience. The shopping is also wonderful at Munich Airport. We have over 150 retail facilities at the airport, and most of them are open very early in the morning, around 7:30 a.m., and they're open until about 9 p.m. in the evening. You will find luxury items, or items basically ranging from luxury to traditional Bavarian souvenirs, as well as chocolate and coffee delicacies from the famous Dallmayr store, which is located directly at the airport. And you'll find that the prices at the airport are the same as what the shops offer at downtown. There are no airport surcharges. Another benefit about Munich Airport is that it's very easy to receive your tax refunds at the Global Blue facilities at the airport. We also are very proud of our dining. We basically offer over 40 restaurants located throughout Terminals 1 and 2. And on this bottom right photo, at the bottom right photo, is a picture of El Mundo restaurant. It's in Terminal 1, and it's won numerous awards. It's a fine dining Italian gourmet restaurant offering excellent views, authentic Italian cuisine, using local ingredients, and it also offers views of the airport. We also offer restaurants as international as our passengers. For example, this top right photo here is a picture of Mangosteen, which is a noodle and sushi bar. And the bottom left photo is one of our many restaurants that offer organic options. Now, since we are located in the heart of Bavaria, of course, where beer is a big product, we even have our own airport brewery where we brew our own beer, and it's called Airbräu. And you'll see in that top left photo, there are 2 huge vats there. They can store up to 530 gallons of beer, and you can even observe the brewing process and how the beer is stored. And May through October, we have an adjoining beer garden, which is located directly at the airport. However, you will think you are in downtown Munich because you will be surrounded by trees. There's a pond there, and it's just a beautiful place to be, especially if you have a longer layover and you want to get outside and you want to get some fresh air. Now, the Munich Airport Center is a large open-air atrium. It's covered, but it's open on the sides, and it is located between Terminals 1 and 2, and we host many events at the Munich Airport Center throughout the year. In the summer, for instance, we even build a wave pool where travelers can surf or just relax in one of the many lounge chairs that are surrounding the pool. We've also hosted volleyball tournaments at the airport where we shipped in 750 tons of sand, and we host volleyball tournaments there. And then every December, we offer traditional winter markets, which even includes an ice skating rink and curling. So if you have any Christmas market tours that are going to Germany, the best place to start is actually at Munich. So if you fly into Munich Airport, you can already start your tour at the airport. and visit our Christmas market there. Now, Munich Airport is known for being one of the most innovative airports in Europe. We offer something very new and innovative that other airports are now asking. They're asking for our technology. It's patented by us, and they're called infogates. And you'll see the photo. There's a photo there of a kiosk. And what you do is you select which language you want to speak, and you will be connected live virtually to a Munich Airport staff personnel. And you can ask them, for instance, any type of information or directions, like, for instance, where's the Airbroy Brewery? How do I get to it? Or how do I get to my gate? And they will even print out your walking directions for you. It's fabulous. It's a fabulous service. We also offer nap cabs, and what these are sleeping cabins. And as you can see on the left, you pay with your credit card. There's a minimum of 2 hours. It ranges anywhere to 10 to 15 euros depending on the time of day. And inside you'll find a cot, a television, music is piped in, and you also have internet access. There are 4 of these nap cabs located on level 4 in Terminal 2. And it's actually very, very good for passengers that have visa issues and they can't leave the terminal, but yet they want to have a place where they can sleep and have some privacy. We also offer a recreation area, and it's divided into 2 zones. The relaxation zone, which is a picture here where you see the 2 young ladies relaxing. And there's chairs there, there's couches. There are another 4 nap cabs there. And there's always flight monitors located around the recreation area so that you can make sure, that your flight is departing on time. And there's also a working zone in this area where there are desks, chair, free internet ports, and power outlets. We have several airports at the hotel. The first one is the Accor, the Novotel. It's the newest property. It can be reached by a 10-minute short bus ride. The hotel offers 257 rooms. It's a 4-star standard hotel, and I personally can tell you that they have a wonderful breakfast buffet, daily breakfast buffet that's included usually in the rate. And the other property that we have at the airport property is actually located at Terminal 2 in Munich Airport. It's the 5-star Kempinski Airport Hotel. Last year it was voted best airport in Europe. It offers 343 rooms and 46 suites. And as you can see from the photos, the architecture of the hotel mirrors the airport itself. It's also home to the famous Fit and Fly Spa, which travelers can use even if they're not a guest at the hotel. We offer many lounges at the airport. These are the Star Alliance lounges that we offer, the Senator Star Gold Lounge and the Business Star Silver Lounge. And the Silver Star Business Lounge mirrors somewhat of a beer garden as well, and you can see there's a mural of Bavaria that surrounds that room. The Lufthansa First Class Lounge is also something very, very unique. It's a very exclusive atmosphere. There's relaxing areas, there's workrooms, there are luxury bathroom facilities. Passport and immigration control is handled at the lounge as well. And it's for Lufthansa First Class passengers and Han Circle members. We do offer something also very unique that no other airport offers, and it's an exclusive VIP wing. And it can be booked independently regardless of airline or booking class. It's something for those passengers who want really, really something more exclusive, even more exclusive than a first class lounge. It does offer all of the amenities of a first class lounge, for instance, security check, check-in, passport control, customs clearance, and limo transfer to and from the wing, from the aircraft. But we also offer baggage handling, which no one else does. And that means that you don't have to check your bags in when you're departing, and you don't have to pick your baggage up when you're arriving. You basically get picked up at the aircraft, and you wait at the VIP wing and relax, or you can take showers there, or enjoy some of our delicious food there. And even in the summer, we offer a Bavarian beer garden. So this is something for your clients that want ultimate privacy. Now, the minimum connecting time, if you're connecting beyond Munich, is 30 minutes, which is very, very short, but it is very easy because the walking distances at Munich Airport are very short. So the distances between your gates make that possible. And it's also possible because if you take a look at this aerial view of the airport itself, there are only 2 terminals. So that 30-minute minimum connecting time is only valid within Terminal 2. If you're connecting between Terminals 1 and 2, it's about 45 minutes. So Terminal 2 is the Star Alliance terminal, where all Star Alliance clients fly into, and Terminal 1 is for all other carriers. And we actually have been voted the most efficient terminal, one of the most efficient terminals in Europe. And as you can see, Munich is centrally located. I know most airports in Europe say they are, but we truly are centrally located, so you can basically get to any destination within 2.5 hours. And within Germany, we offer the most connections out of any other airport. So you can see from this map here, for instance, to Cologne, we offer 17 departures per week. We also offer a lot of helpful brochures, and our website as well is very, very informative. The website link you can see on the top is www.munich-airport.com/via-Muck. When you get to that page, you'll be able to download this stopover guide here that you see, and you'll also be able to click on the various links that allow you to, view the different restaurants and the different amenities that we offer at the airport. And when you arrive at the airport, and if you're going on to visit beautiful Munich or the surrounding areas of Bavaria, it's very easy to pick up a car because the car rental facility is located directly at the airport. It's open daily from 6:30 a.m. until midnight, and you have a choice of 6 international car rental companies. And you'll notice that the car rental rates in Germany are much lower in comparison to a lot of other European countries. It's very easy to get to downtown Munich. You have a choice of 3 options. Taxis cost approximately about 65 euros to get downtown. It's about a 40-minute drive. And then there's also the Lufthansa bus. And the Lufthansa bus is about a little bit over 10 euros. And it stops at the airport, and also it makes stops at downtown Munich, Munich North, and the Munich Central Railway Station. It departs every 20 minutes between 6:25 a.m. and 10:25 p.m. And another option that's really, which I personally like to use, is the S-Bahn, because it's located directly at the airport. You basically take an escalator downstairs, and for instance, an Airport City Day ticket is €11.70. Now, I know that my colleagues probably last week discussed much more in detail Munich. Just wanted to look at a few highlights today with you. Munich is the capital of Bavaria, and like I said, it's very easy to get to downtown from Munich Airport. You're in the heart of the city within about 45 minutes. Some of you are familiar with Munich, our famous Oktoberfest. We also have more than 25 well-known and large beer gardens. We offer the largest park, the English Gardens, located directly in the city. It's even larger than New York's Central Park. And we offer many famous museums. And this bottom right photo is a photo of the BMW Museum and the BMW World, where you actually can pick up a BMW if you would like, and then bring it back to Canada. And then here are some highlights of romantic Bavaria. Bavaria is known for its beautiful lakes, some of which are only about 1 hour away. For instance, Lake Starnberg, and you can even take a train from the airport to the lake. I also highly recommend a drive to Lake Tegernsee. It takes about an hour from Munich. And then most of you are probably familiar with the top left photo. It is a photo of Disney's Cinderella Castle, but this is the real one. It's the Neuschwanstein Castle, and you can get there within about a 2-hour drive of Munich Airport. And travel agents have some benefits as well. When they arrive at the airport, you can go to our information kiosk and ask for a kit, and there you'll be provided with vouchers, discount vouchers as well, and information material about the area. I highly recommend picking that up. All you need to do is show either your IATA card or a business card, and they will give you that. So we hope to see you in Munich, and I'd like to pass over the floor right now to Andrea from Steigenberger Hotels. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. Welcome, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us today on this Steigenberger. Oh, are we moving on to my presentations?
We are. Just give me one moment.
Okay, sure. Sorry.
I was expecting to go right back to Karina, so I apologize.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay,
There
we're
we
ready to go.
go. Okay.
Go ahead, Andrea.
So
Sorry about that.
that's okay. Thank you so much for joining us today. This photo gives you a little bit of the flavor of the Steigenberger Hotel Group. Since 1930, the name Steigenberger has become synonymous with quality, reliability, and a fine sense for German heritage and tradition. Considered one of the leading hotel management companies in Europe, the Steigenberger Hotel Group is headquartered in Frankfurt and operates more than 90 hotels under the brands of Steigenberger Hotels and Resorts and also Intercity Hotel across Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Belgium, the Netherlands, Egypt, and China. It is through the Steigenberger Hotel Group's German heritage that our philosophy and strong core values for providing high standards through the helpfulness, respect, sincerity, and courtesy of our employees shine through. This in itself sets our group apart from our main competitors. We did have a short video. I'm just going to skip that for today because apparently it may not work on everyone's computer, so my apologies. This is the Steigenberger Park Hotel Düsseldorf, a fine example of our first brand, the Steigenberger Hotels and Resorts. These are hotels with very high service standards, a long tradition of perfection in every department, combined with modern, up-to-date technology, amenities, and excellent service quality. Many of the 4- and 5-star plus properties are historic landmarks. They range in size from 50 guest rooms to just under 600 guest rooms. All Steigenberger Hotels and Resorts offer a wide range of fine dining restaurants to pamper their guests with regional and seasonal dishes. Great locations with unique flavor give rise to excellence, and from Michelin star quality restaurants to the wonderful wellness and spa retreats, each small detail turns every overnight stay into an exclusive mini holiday for your traveler. The two Steigenberger flagship hotels are the Steigenberger Frankfurter Hof in Frankfurt and the Steigenberger Park Hotel in Düsseldorf. They both offer unparalleled hospitality and rank amongst the world's finest hotels. The second brand is the innovative Intercity Hotel brand with its modern urban hotels. It meets all the expectations of your clients, whether price-conscious city tourists or business travelers. Intercity hotels are located at major transport hubs such as railway stations and airports. Your clients will find everything they've come to expect in a modern city hotel, from the latest technology and in-room amenities to healthy, nutritious food at any time of day or night. They're in perfect locations to explore the city or to plan a business meeting. And they offer an amazing added value for all guests staying. For the entire length of stay, they get a free city ticket, and this is a travel card which provides the guest with free use of the local public transportation system throughout their stay. And a stay at the Intercity Hotel also includes a good morning breakfast, the perfect way to start the day. Now the next slide is going to show you an overview of all our locations. We are constantly growing, but you can see that the majority of our properties are in Germany. The brown squares, it may be hard to differentiate, but the brown squares on the map indicate the Steigenberger Hotels and Resorts locations, and the red circles show the Intercity Hotel locations. Please note that since January 1st of this year, all properties offer standard speed internet access at no cost. So this is the Steigenberger Frankfurter Hof, our other flagship property. It's located in the city center of Frankfurt, just opposite the financial district and within walking distance to Frankfurt's 5th Avenue, the Goethestrasse, and famous historic sites such as the Römer and the Dom. It has a magnificent grand European hotel ambiance. It's rich in tradition. The Steigenberger Frankfurter Hof is still one of the best addresses in Frankfurt after more than 130 years. And this photo just gives you an idea of the new Grand Deluxe rooms. The look is sleek and modern. It's a stylish atmosphere. 261 rooms have been carefully renovated, and they just launched this new category, the Grand Deluxe room, which you see here. And there's so much more to experience. We're going to move on to cuisine. So the Restaurant Francais keeps their guests coming back with delicious and flavorful creations inspired by the haute cuisine of France. Chef de cuisine Patrick Bittner's outstanding culinary talent has had the critics raving, and he is the recipient of a Michelin star. So we're quite proud of that. The more casual alternative to our Restaurant Francais is the Oscar's Cafe Bar and Restaurant, which has been one of Frankfurt's most popular addresses for quite a long time. It offers a relaxed, sociable atmosphere and inventive, regionally inspired dishes. If the weather permits, your clients could also sit outside on the city center's finest terrace or on the Kaiser Platz Bistro. And these are two photos. It might be sort of hard to make out, but there are two photos inside the spa. It was newly added and opened in February 2013. It's almost 10,000 square feet, and it's dedicated to the art of well-being. With exclusive products and distinctive therapies, the spa contrasts traditional European treatments with contemporary beauty techniques. There's an exclusive barbershop for men, a women's area with manicure bar, treatment rooms, steam bath, an exclusive private spa suite. They're all part of the spa. They also offer hammam treatments, which are traditional cleansing rituals. It's one of the oldest spa rituals, and it's derived from the Ottoman Empire. It's been an integral part of the Turkish bath culture for more than 800 years. So the spa at the Frankfurter Hof reinvented traditional hammam ritual using modern spa elements in combination with exfoliation techniques, warm water showers, and soothing massages. We all wish we were there right now, I know. Hotel guests enjoy free access and use of the spa, which is the largest, most luxurious hotel spa in Frankfurt. And staying fit. So the Frankfurter Hof also provides guests with professional assistance in keeping fit on their trips. Modern equipment makes efficient workouts and individual entertainment possible. Fitness buffs will also enjoy pleasant jogging routes along the banks of the Main River, which is only a few steps away. As a certified conference hotel, we exceed all the requirements to make the event a real success. The events area is on the ground floor and offers 19 prestigious rooms, which are equipped with the very latest conferencing technologies, as well as natural daylight. And my apologies for my voice. I'm just getting over a cold, so I hope it's not too scratchy. Just to give you an idea of where the hotel is located, for guests arriving by plane from the Frankfurt airport, they can either take the city train to the main station. It's about 10 minutes, or they can take a taxi, which would maybe be 15 minutes. We're only 14 kilometers away from the Frankfurt airport. We do offer a limousine service upon request, but there is a charge for that. And moving on to the Steigenberger Park Hotel Düsseldorf, our other flagship property. It's a 5-star hotel located on the city's famous Königsallee and next to the Hofgarten and the Opera House. It's situated only a few minutes away from the city's famous historic center. It's a luxury hotel with spacious rooms and exceptional service. It offers fine dining with a view of the Königsallee from the restaurant Artiste. Guests can also enjoy champagne and finger food in a trendy pub called the Steigenberger Eck, or the latest cocktails in the famous Etoile Bar. There is a lovely and well-equipped fitness and wellness area where clients may choose to go for a run or walk jogging along the Rhine terraces. Just about a year ago, the hotel completed extensive renovations of guest rooms, most of the public spaces, and restaurants. It has 191 rooms, 11 suites, 2 restaurants, 1 terrace, 1 bar, a cigar lounge, fitness areas, sauna, steam room, and then we also have 6 conference rooms for up to 250 people. This photo just gives you an idea of the champagne bar. It's a great way for your clients to relax at the end of a busy day working or sightseeing. And the restaurant Artiste, as I mentioned, it offers fine dining along with unforgettable views on the Hofgarten and the Kurbogen, which is a newly added 6-story office and retail complex in downtown Düsseldorf. So moving on to Berlin. Berlin has become a travel hotspot for world travelers as well as for Canadians. It's a trendy holiday destination with much to offer in the way of art, culture, fashion, and nightlife. And for business, the city is an important hub for government as well as the pharmaceutical industry. The German capital has moved up in place to the 3rd most important destination for conventions, meetings, and conferences, placed right after Vienna and Paris and before Madrid and Barcelona. They had 25 million overnight stays in 2012, and Steigenberger is really pleased to offer such a strong presence in and around Berlin, including Potsdam. So just to give you an idea of our presence in Berlin, we currently have 5 properties, and with new openings scheduled in May of this year and another in 2015, we will soon have 7 properties for your clients to choose from. So we have 4 Steigenberger hotels and resorts. We have the Steigenberger Hotel Berlin, Steigenberger Hotel Sanssouci in Berlin-Potsdam. We're just opening the Steigenberger Hotel am Kanzleramt Berlin. That's opening in May 2014. And we have the Steigenberger Airport Hotel Berlin-Schönefeld. It's newly built and completed, but is only to be open when Berlin's new international airport opens. So we expect it to open in 2015. And then we have 3 intercity hotels. We have the Intercity Berlin Ostbahnhof, the East train station, Intercity Berlin Brandenburg Airport, and Intercity Berlin Hauptbahnhof, the main station. So basically we've got the city covered. So we'll speak about the Steigenberger Hotel Berlin for a moment. It's located in the western part of Berlin, only a few steps away from the Kurfürstendamm, also known as the Kudamm. The well-known hotel in Berlin's center offers comfort and highest living quality in rooms designed for the ecological sustainability. It's very important to Steigenberger. The Kaiser Wilhelm Memorial Church, the Berlin Zoo, and the famous department store KaDeWe, stands for Kaufhaus des Westens, I believe, but it's one of my favorite stores there. They're all within walking distance, and with local public transport, guests can quickly and easily reach places of interest, such as the Brandenburg Gate, the Potsdamer Platz, or any of the many other highlights in the city. So a quick overview, the hotel has 387 rooms, 11 suites, along with an executive floor, 2 restaurants, 1 bar, a swimming pool, sauna, massage, and a spa called the Falgo Spa. And just a quick note for any foodies out there, if you've got clients who are interested, we're affiliated with the Culinary School Berlin. Clients can book a special team building event or have a nice evening with friends at the Culinary School as we organize cooking classes. So that's kind of a nice extra. And for conferencing, the Steigenberger Hotel Berlin offers 15 conference rooms for up to 300 people. So we're on to the Steigenberger Airport Hotel Berlin. This hotel was newly built, as I mentioned, and ready to open in August 2013, right after the new international airport was supposed to have opened. But unfortunately, the airport opening keeps being delayed. Currently, it's delayed until 2015, so we will only open when the airport opens, as we're connected actually to one of the terminals. And this is a view of the Steigenberger Hotel am Kanzleramt. You can see it's an artist's rendering. We will have photos soon. It got its name from the uninhibited view of the German Chancellery, which is called Bundeskanzleramt, and the Reichstag building. And Karina, please correct my pronunciation if I should be saying this differently.
It was perfect.
The new, thank you. The new 5-star hotel, due to open on May 1st, is located in the center of Berlin, near the main train station, offering high-class comfort, and it's ideal for business travelers and city tourists alike, as it has restaurants and bars that would cater for almost every taste. The fitness and wellness area offers a magnificent view for people to see while they're exercising, and they can also jog and walk along the Spreebogen, which means the bend in the river, and they can walk, if they're fitness buffs, they can continue walking right through to the Brandenburg Gate. So the Steigenberger Hotel am Kanzleramt has 339 air-conditioned rooms, which include 11 suites and a spa suite that has a private spa area. And the spa itself features an area with a sauna, steam bath, massage room, relaxation room, a gym area with cross-trainer, power trainer cycles, and gymnastic trainers. And for conferences and meetings, we offer 12 rooms and 2 break foyers. All function rooms are air-conditioned and soundproof with daylight. And here we have the Steigenberger Hotel Sanssouci in Berlin-Potsdam. No other address in Potsdam is as elegant as the Allée nach Sanssouci. Just 20 minutes by train from Berlin, Potsdam can also be an easy day excursion for those wanting to stay in Berlin. Potsdam, however, has many historic sites to offer that would make an overnight stay worthwhile. It is situated just 500 meters from the famous summer residence, Castle Sanssouci of Frederick the Great, and its lovely park grounds. Renovations are planned for mid to late 2014, so a new updated interior will be enjoyed upon completion. I don't have the actual dates, but if anyone needs to know, please let me know and I will find out. Steigenberger Hotel Sanssouci Potsdam offers 133 rooms and 4 suites, 1 restaurant with terrace, a bistro bar, sauna, steam bath, and massage. We also offer 6 conference and banquet halls, which let in the daylight. They feature modern technical equipment and can be combined with one another and provide plenty of space for up to 120 people. And moving on to the Intercity Hotel Berlin-Brandenburg Airport at Berlin-Schönefeld Airport. It offers modern comfort and pleasant ambiance. The airport terminals and the S-Bahn station are located in the immediate vicinity. Schönefeld Airport is currently used primarily by low-cost carriers such as Ryanair and Germanwings, and it's located next to what will one day be the new international airport. The hotel was newly built about 3 years ago. Recreation and rest is ensured by the wellness area of the Intercity Hotel Berlin-Brandenburg. It has a fitness room, dry sauna, steam bath, relaxation area, and wellness showers. And again, there are many jogging paths around the Berlin Airport Hotel. And it has 6 modern conference rooms which are flexible and combinable. Sorry, I got behind on a slide, I'm sorry. And this is the Intercity Berlin Ostbahnhof, the East train station, situated at the Berlin East Railway Station. Guests have great connections to all forms of public transport and can quickly and comfortably reach all of the sites Berlin has to offer, such as the Brandenburg Gate, the German Parliament Building, or the Kurfürstendamm. It has 160 comfortable rooms and 3 studios. And it's also very convenient for meetings and conferences. Again, 6 conference rooms, and they accommodate up to about 150 participants. In our latest news, I mentioned it briefly earlier, is that we have started offering free Wi-Fi. We started offering at the beginning of the year. You may have seen our recent e-blast that was sent out last Wednesday, highlighting our added value. And I'm not sure if we have any Quebec agents online, but it will be going out in French today or tomorrow, so you'll get information on that as well. We recently launched a travel agent portal just for you. The site offers news and answers to many questions, travel agent rates, and special agent promotions. We would really love you to experience the Steigenberger atmosphere and hospitality personally. Here's a look at what you'll find on our new travel agent website. It's for travel agents only, and we really want to strengthen our communication and relationship with you. It's an information platform to answer any questions. It shows our agent rates and agent packages, and generally it's 50% off the best available rate and packages. It offers news and special offers, and it does include our newsletter, which is called Travisional. So this just, again, highlights the fact that we offer the 50% off, and some hotels will also design special packages just for travel agents, so it's worthwhile to check back regularly. In our newsletter, well, you wonder why we called it Travisional. It's actually a combination of traditional plus travel agents plus vision. So it provides news updates in 5 main categories: business travel, leisure travel, new to the group, new properties, and I think they call that under shining in a new splendor, and competition. So we'd love you to try it out, and if you change your mind, it's very easy to unsubscribe. And please email me or contact me with any questions. I would love to hear from you. So this is my contact information. I'm available via email or phone. And thank you so much for your attention. I really hope you have an opportunity to experience the Steigenberger Hotel Group personally and to book your clients with us. We'll look after them beautifully, and they'll come home raving about their Steigenberger Hotel experience. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Andrea, and thank you very much again, Angela, as well. Some great presentations. We have had many, many questions. I will try to pick up as many as I can before getting on a flight and going to one of the Steigenberger hotels after spending a night in the VIP lounge at Munich Airport. It all sounded amazing. I will start with some questions for Angela regarding Munich Airport. There were some questions about the prices to go into the lounge and whether it is partnered with Air Canada. Can you maybe just give us some more information about that?
Sure. The VIP wing, the VIP lounge, it can be booked regardless of airline or class of service. So sure, Air Canada passengers are more than welcome. There is a fee. It's not a free lounge, obviously, and it is very exclusive. And the price for one person is 290 euros. And then for each additional guest traveling with that person, it's 140 euros. And basically what that includes is, the limo service to and from the aircraft, the baggage handling, the passport control, everything that's handled in the wing itself, all the food, the washrooms, the showers, everything like that. So all of the amenities is included in that service.
Perfect. And you say that these VIP wing seats, they can be booked directly. Is there contact information for that?
Yes, there is. There's a website link, so I'm wondering how I can do that.
I can type that into the chat box for you. Yeah.
Okay. It's www.munich-airport.com.
Munich/airport.
No, sorry, dash.
.com.
.com, and then /en, and then underscore, like underline, VIP. Let's see, Munich-airport. Perfect.
Very good. Thank you, Angela, and thank you, Jacqueline, for typing that in. I think there was a great interest for this VIP wing, so thank you for that information. Yeah.
You're welcome, and it also I just remembered it is commissionable as well. It's 5% commission for travel agents as well.
Okay.
And it's very interesting because we've once a client uses this service, they never want to travel any other way because you don't have to worry about anything, not even your baggage. So
yeah.
it really is something nice. And I know there are some passengers that want real exclusivity, so they can even, there's 4 suites in the wing itself that you can rent out. Some of them have like a bed and a bathroom. Some of them have more like a working room, depending on what your clients are looking for. But they can rent those out as well.
It sounds amazing. It really does.
Yeah, it's very unique.
Yeah, it's
So
very
sorry,
unique.
Karina. I'm just wondering if you can speak up just a little bit. I'm having a little trouble hearing you.
I am trying right now. Yeah, I saw the comment as well. Thank you.
Thanks, Karina. Cheers.
No problem. Angela, another question regarding Munich Airport. Is there a luggage storage opportunity at the airport, at any of the hotels, or are there any lockers for luggage?
There actually is a luggage check as well as a coat check directly at the airport. So for instance, when you get out of the baggage claim area, I know like for instance, Terminal 2, when you get out to the right, you'll see a Starbucks, and then just right in front of that, there is a storage area. So we do have a lot of people doing that because they'll come to Munich for, I don't know, a few days, for a week or so, and then they might travel on to a warmer destination. So they can even coat check. So if you have a winter coat that you don't want to take with you, you can leave your coat there. And then on your return back, you can pick it up again. So it's very easy to do that.
Very easy and very convenient, and especially when you're traveling for long hours and have a lot of luggage and want to carry on traveling, that's very convenient. Another question about the nap cabs, which I find great as well. Can you just sum up the prices again?
Yes, it depends on the time of day that you're using the nap cab. It's anywhere between 10 and 15 euros. I think during, for some reason, I think in the mornings I think it's 15 euros, and then later on in the afternoon it's 15 euros per hour, and there's a minimum of 2 hours that you have to stay. So
Okay.
the maximum amount would be either 20 euros or 30 euros for a 2-hour stay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And one last question about the transportation to get from the airport and to the airport. There was a question about the train schedule from the airport to the city of Munich and back. How often do the trains run, and yeah, is it easy to get there?
Yes, it's very easy to get there. It's directly at the airport. The S1 is downstairs, so you take the escalator downstairs, and the trains come. I think there's two trains. It's the S1 and the S8, and I think they come about every 10 to 15 minutes, and it's about a 40-minute train ride to get to the heart of Munich. You know where the city center is, where the
Right.
town hall is.
Okay. Perfect. That sounds very convenient. Very great. Thank
It
you
is.
very much, Angela.
It's my preferred way of getting into the city.
Right. You escape the traffic on the roads, and you're very much relaxed and just sitting on the train and even enjoying
Exactly.
the view from the train. It
Exactly.
sounds great.
And there's plenty of, if you take your luggage with you, there's plenty of room on the train as well. People do it all the time.
Yeah, great. Okay. Thank you very much, Angela, for all this information. I will make sure to get you all the other questions that I couldn't attend to right now, so you may follow up with our agents yourself. I have a couple of more questions for Andrea at the Steigenberger. How do travel agents located in Canada best approach for booking rooms at the Steigenbergers, different locations in Germany?
Okay, well, through the GDS, if there are any problems, just give me a call. We are also available via bed banks, but yeah, normally it should just be through the GDS.
Okay, great. Then there was a question about children's fees. Are children free up to a certain age?
Do you know what? It differs by property, so if the agent has a specific property in mind, I will check for them.
Perfect. Thank you. One more question. Does Steigenberger Hotels, do they offer shuttle services to airports, to the airport from the hotel and vice versa?
Sometimes, again, it differs by each property, and there may be a fee. Again, if there's a specific property that they're interested in, I will check and find out.
Okay, that sounds great. Then there was a question about the location of the Steigenberger Hotel in Frankfurt, and yes, I can confirm that. That is only 10 minutes to walk to the Christmas market.
Wonderful.
So
Yeah.
that question is
Thank
not,
you.
no problem. I am from Frankfurt, and I'm very familiar with the Steigenberger in Frankfurt, and it's right in the heart of the city, and everything is walkable, even the beautiful Römerberg, so you can get anywhere easily within the city. Another question regarding the Frankfurter Steigenberger. Is the hammam, do you know any prices for the hammam, for the spa? Or
I don't.
no?
I don't know specifically. I think it would depend on the length of the service, but I will check.
Okay, that's great. And then maybe can you just give us another explanation or the difference between the Steigenberger and the intercity hotels? I think there
Sure.
are questions regarding
Yeah,
that.
sure, absolutely. So the Steigenberger hotels and resorts are generally 4- and 5-star properties. They're often historic landmarks, and they will have a unique personality, very focused on perfection, exceptional service, and quality. As I mentioned, the historic value to the property, but everything will be very modern and up to date. The intercity properties are probably very high 3-star properties, sometimes 4. They're modern, urban, and they're always located very close to transportation. So by a train station, airport, those sorts of locations, and they always offer the free city ticket. So it's ideal for business people or families who want to travel around. They want to have easy access. It's very helpful.
Very good. And one last question about the city tickets. Are
Mm-hmm.
they valid for one day or for the entire duration of the stay at the hotel?
For the entire duration of their stay.
Oh, great. That is amazing.
Yeah, it's a great deal.
Really good. It is. Okay. Well, thank you very much, again, both of you, Andrea and Angela. Thank you for joining me today for the second part webinar series about Germany. We will make sure to reach out to every agent that we couldn't attend to during this hour. before I see you back here again next week for our third edition, I would like to leave the word with Jacqueline again. And yeah, thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing and speaking with you again next week. Thank you.
Cheers, Karina. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us today for episode 2 of the Welcome to Germany presentation hosted by the German National Tourist Office. I want to thank our presenters, Andrea and Angela, for being here with us today, especially Andrea for filling in on such short notice. We really appreciate that, Andrea.
My pleasure.
I will be sending out a recording of the webinar to all registered from Baxter Travel Media, and I've been moderating these sessions. Please never hesitate to contact me with any questions you might have about our webinar services, or our software. We very much appreciate you joining us today and all your questions, comments, and feedback. It is so important to us to provide you with great information that will help you serve your clients. So thanks again for joining us. Thanks again to everyone who's attended and made this series so much fun so far. I'm actually really excited about Germany, and we're only on episode 2. Thanks again to our presenters, and thanks again to the GNTO.
Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Wiedersehen.